Hello guys and welcome to day 15 of our daily flab fighting tips. My name is Donna, that's Bella Diamond, and I want to start by telling you that these tips are not suitable for children. Some swaps you might find that kiddies like, but they're not aimed at children, and these tips are only aimed towards anybody looking to lose weight during FIT-FEB. Now what we're going to talk about today is sweeties and snacks, because we all love sweeties and we all love snacks, but what we need to be doing is not depriving ourselves, because that's not good, but we want to be swapping them for things that are healthy. And the healthy things that we want are going to be low sugar, low carb and high protein, okay? So we're going to have a chat about some products that are on the market and have a think about what you eat now and what we can eat instead, okay? So I've got a nice lovely bunch of lots of different things here, and we're going to start by having a chat about swapping crisps. Sorry guys. So Walker's crisps taste absolutely amazing, but it's a very high carbohydrate, it's very high fat, and guys, they're not going to be great for you if you're looking to lose weight. So talking about crisps first, what I want you all to do is next time you go to the supermarket, Aldi's good, Asda's good, is have a look at some of the other products that are available to swap those crisps with. Now, we're going to start by having a chat about what I found today in Asda. Now, if you can swap out your crisps or your cheesy poofs for something that's actually naturally made, so we're talking about taking out all of those horrible wheat products and replacing it with something vegetable-based, okay? Please excuse my dogs barking. The pugs, you can't make them stop, trust me, they don't train well. These ones here, and these are from Beps. I bought them from Asda, they're only £1, salt and vinegar flavour poofs. And these poofs are made from black-eyed peas. So here we go. Now the nice thing about swapping out crisps for baked goodies that are made out of peas is that peas are very high fibre, but they're also high protein, and they're also low fat and very, very good for you. So we're swapping out something that's, 100% carbohydrate, not good for you, for something that's made out of vegetables, that's high protein, naturally low carb, and trust me, still tastes fantastic. So these ones here, you're gonna have to go to the free from aisle. You'll find that next to all the bloody Easter eggs. Thanks, Asda. But that is an amazing swap. Now, obviously, that's a big snack-sized one that you're going to sit on the sofa and enjoy with your fella. Individual ones. What we've got from Lidl this morning, these are actually made from peas. The salt and vinegar flavour, they taste amazing, trust me. They're baked, so they're low fat. But again, because they're made from peas, high fibre, high protein, low carb, they're brilliant, absolutely fantastic. So have a little Scooby at these ones. These ones, unfortunately, Natalie, they've got a bit of rice powder in. Sorry, mate, they're not for you. But these are individual bags, dead easy for taking out to work with you, sticking in your handbag. Big fan of these ones. Also, Lidl do a lovely range of veggie straws. So you can see I like salt and vinegar, which is why I've bought those ones. These are your veggie straws from Lidl. Now again, they're all made with vegetables. So they're going to be really high fibre, naturally high protein. They're baked, so they're low fat. Now, remember, fat doesn't make you fat, but if you watch the video in a couple of days about body types, you've got your ectomorph, your mesomorph, and your endomorph. Endomorph bodies will naturally store fat. So endomorphs out there, and you know who you are now, have a look, watch that video, day 17, and that's going to tell you all about it. Endomorphs, it's a good idea to lower your fat intake. So having your baked pea goodies, nom nom nom, really good. Now these ones are made with kale, spinach, tomato, beetroot. They taste delightful. Just have a bash. They're not expensive. You can buy one from each flavour, each brand, see which one you like and settle on it. Now, popcorn. Popcorn is good. Weight Watchers do a nice one, but I tell you, Lidl's do the best, guys. So this is your little one, slightly bigger bag, and your Weight Watchers ones, they don't taste bad either, yeah? And they are quite cheap. Now with these, they're made 75% from corn, rapeseed oil, which is quite healthy for you, don't worry about that too much. There is salt and sugar in them. So, yes, you can have them. Very healthy alternative. One a day. Moderation, one bag a day, these are okay. And you know what? You won't taste the difference from any other popcorn. It's delightful, really nice. Gives you that nice sweet hit, and it's good for you. Crack on. Now, staying on the savoury, we're going to have a little bit of a chat about oats. Oats are a good carb. So we're trying to lower our carbohydrate intake, absolutely. But what we still want is some carbs in our diet, a low carb diet, and oats are perfect. Oats are slow releasing energy. That means they're going to fill you up for longer, and they're going to slowly release energy throughout the day. Oats are going to stop you from overeating. They're really good for you. Now, there is a product that I picked up this morning. These are Oats from NEM, and they are 45% less sugar. They're made from oats, so anybody with an allergy toward wheat, these are really safe. Please don't make a cup of tea, open the entire packet, dip them in it, and then go, oh no, somebody ate all my biscuits. What I like about these ones is they're actually individually packaged into 4 biscuits. So 1 packet a day, you're winning at life. Brilliant. Oats are our friend. Now, another thing that I picked up this morning, because I know that when you lower your carb intake, you can crave carbs, and nothing is going to fill that gap quite like something that tastes high carb, the texture of high carb. And these are from Genius. Now, these are actually Carb Cutters, because these are made from quinoa and linseed. So these are wonderful. But when you're eating them, you can have a sweet topping, you can have a savoury topping. Tuna mayonnaise is great. And these are really gonna fill that craving for you. They're about £1 each, well, they're £1 for the packet. And you've got in there about 5 of them. So obviously you're not gonna snuff them all at the same time, but that will make a really nice, satisfying, good carb-based, high protein, low carb snack. Those are great. And if you don't have the wheat intolerance, there are lots of different brands available that are just as good, blended with the quinoa. So you don't have to go to the free from aisle if you don't want to, but check these out. And they're just crisp breads. Lovely. Now we're going to chat about snacks and replacing all of our sugary things. So I've got some really nice stuff over here. Now I'm going to start with your chocolate. Now, I'm lactose intolerant and I can't have chocolate, but I've got the most incredible maid called Rebel Cat. She's one of my dancers, and she brings me goodies. So every time she goes shopping, she literally looks down the free from aisle and she tries to find me new chocolates. And she bought me a little panda bag, look, see. This is my chocolate stash bag, and everybody knows in the house, if you go in this without my permission, it will be treated as theft and treason. Because our Kate bought it me. If you cannot do without your chocolate, guys, I understand. Dark chocolate is the way to go, look. The darker the chocolate, I mean, you want it black. Once you have black, you will never go back. You can eat this because dark chocolate's very high cocoa, low sugar, low fat, because I'm not putting that dairy in it. I can eat this. This is really nice. Please don't sit and eat the whole bar. You're going to defeat the point. But it comes in nice big squares. So when you're really craving that chocolate fix, 1 bar, well, 1 square, it really does the trick. I love that. So that's a really good chocolate alternative. Milk chocolate, guys, stay away from it in FIT-FEB. You're not doing yourself any favours. That's like really high sugar. No. Dark is the way to go. Now, we have on the market some really lovely savoury snacks. So these ones are by Lidl. Love Lidl. These are so delish. Now you can see these are your Wasabi Peas. Made from peas. Pea power, guys. Peas, high protein, low carb, really good for you. Give those a try if you like wasabi, I do. These ones here are Thai flavoured. That's a mixture of peas, corn, and just some really, really good veggies. So it's low carb, low sugar. It's brilliant. These are fantastic, and they reseal, so you only have a little bit of a handful at a time. Seal it back up again. It's going to kick that craving for you. Right, sweet things. Jelly. When was the last time as an adult you ate jelly? This is so nostalgic and vintage for me. I absolutely love it. Now, these jellies are pre-made because I was lazy. I'm so lazy. There is only 10 calories. We don't count calories. We're not bothered, okay? We're doing the fitness thing. So we're all about food groups. This is almost, well, it is sugar-free. Sugar-free jellies. Oh, 10 calories. And there's not a lot in it, and it tastes amazing. So you can eat as much jelly as you like on the basis that it is sugar-free. Crack on. As to sell them ready-made, but again, if you're better than me, make yourself some jelly at home, and you can smash in as much jelly as you like until the novelty wears off. Now, going out and about, which we're not really doing at the minute, we're in lockdown, let's be honest. It takes somebody between 12 to 24 times of doing something for it to become a habit. that is then something that you will always do. After FIT-FEB, you're still going to stick to it because you've done it 12 to 14 times. So it's a good idea to take snacks in your handbag anywhere you go. It stops you reaching for Mars bars, okay? These are from Lidl, they're about 35p each. Fruit and nut shots. Nuts are high calorie, we don't care about calories, guys. We're not counting calories. We're looking at our food groups. Nuts are excellent. Nuts are high protein. They are very, very good for you, okay? Don't look at the calorie content. Obviously, don't eat a massive bag every day. But you've got little yogurt-coated peanuts in there. You've got your fruit in there. Fruit, naturally very sweet. We've got cashew nuts. We've got almonds. Very, very good for you. Excellent swap. If you can't do without your sweeties, Julia, these are for you, mate. Now, my mummy's type 1 diabetes. I will call her mummy until the day that I die. Don't judge me. She loves these. So these are absolutely sugar-free. Look, from Lidl. These are about 45p, guys. So you've got your blackcurrant and your licorice. They're doing the cola sherbets now. And they're doing your lemon sherbets as well. They taste amazing. They just taste like sweeties, but they're sugar-free. Crack on. One for the car, one for your handbag, and one upstairs in the office. So anytime you do need that sweet fix, I get you. Have those on hand. They're wonderful. Julia, you're going to love those, mate. Fruit. Fruit is naturally sweet. Now, back in, and I think it was probably day 3 or 4, we talked about what happens to fruit. Fruit is full of natural sugars called fructose. Fructose does not count towards your daily sugar intake. Fruit is good. When you juice it and when you smooth it, you're turning it into glucose, sugar. Fruit juice, smoothies, bad. Eat the fruit, guys. It's lovely. I love bananas. Like a little monkey. Right. And again, moving on. I really like these ones. These are fantastic. These were from Lidl. Now, there is a really well-known brand, which I'm struggling to remember. It's going to hit me as soon as I hit stop. And you can buy them everywhere, but they're expensive. You get 3 bars, $2.99. Whereas if you can go to Lidl, you can have 5 bars there for $1.99. Now, what this is it's cold pressed fruit. So it is made out of dates, hazelnuts, almonds, and cocoa powder. That's like cacao. And it's so good. These are delightful. So when you eat these, guys, trust me, that's going to give you that really nice chocolate fix that you like. They're really sweet, but they're super, super good for you. They're low carb, high protein, and remember, it's cold pressed. So it's fructose, not glucose. Lots of different flavours available, but obviously because I went shopping, they're my favourite. And the other thing, let's talk again about some more fruit. These ones are sweet figs. So Whitworth's, I'm a bit of a snob, they are the best. Sweet figs, they taste like sweeties. They're delightful. Now we have actually got some in the cupboard, bear with me, while I pull these ones out. Also like the dates. Now the dates taste just as sweet as honey. They are so nice. I'm going to eat one now and show you, because most people turn their nose up at dates. And oh, I like these ones. Whitworth, they take the big pip out for you as well. Well done, hurrah. That's what they look like. And they just taste like sweeties. They're so good. The figs are delightful as well. Really like the figs. And you can get the dried apricots, and oh, they're so good. So try and swap and have a bash, because if you've got a really sweet tooth, these ones here are the best ones for you. Figs and dates. I'm going to talk now with my mouth full, I'm sorry. God, I love those. And again, guys, fruit is great. Get down here. Sin-free. Now, this is the jam that my mummy buys. So this is like a diabetic version of the jam. It's much, much, much lower sugar. It's much higher fruit. It's much better for you. I'm not telling you that it's great and you can sit and eat it every day. But you can see, this is the diabetic type jam that mummy buys. It tastes great. I mean, she had us on this when we were little and we didn't know any different. What else I like? Peanut butter. Okay, peanut butter is good. Now everyone's going to say, oh, but no, it's really high in calories. We're not counting calories, we don't care. Counting calories is soul destroying and it's mind numbing. What we're looking at, guys, is we're looking at our food groups. What happens to that food when it goes inside our bodies. That's what we're bothered about, yeah? It's peanut butter jelly time with rice cakes. Now, Natalie, I know you can't have rice, corn cakes. They do the corn alternative. It's brilliant as well. You're going to make yourself a little peanut butter jelly corn cake sandwich. Now, I know you're probably turning up your nose at these, but these are fantastic. I love these. They're sweet and salty as well. So you're getting that nice sweet and salty. You've got your peanut butter. Peanut butter is good for you guys. Please check the label though. The cheaper the peanut butter, a lot of them shove in sugar. That's naughty. Peanut butter should be made 100% by peanuts. Yeah, sun pat is a really nice one. You bet crunchy as well. Peanut butter jelly time. Have a bash, make the sandwiches. It's delightful. And if you like sugar on your cereal, guys, stop. If you like sugar in your tea, stop it. Switch to honey. Honey is natural. I love honey. Honey is really, really, really nice. And it is good for you as well. So stop putting sugar in your tea. Honey in tea is beautiful. And rather than pouring loads of sugar over your porridge or whatever you're eating, switch to honey. It's delightful. Right, I hope that's given you some really good ideas and some really good swaps for your sweets and your snacks. Please get in contact. Love your feedback. Thank you for listening. Happy FIT-FEB. You guys are doing amazing. So just start having a think about different swaps that you can do when you're out there shopping. Thanks, guys. See you next time. Bye.